white. We're fine.
Yeah, right.
I don't know. I was having a frame rate just dropped. I do apologize about that, everybody. So yeah, I gotta meld that one together. So all right. So as they were talking and everything, I do apologize in advance to everybody that watched that. The connection cut out. But so as Eli just came right between everybody, you noticed him. I've been here and noticed everything that you were saying. As you see Eli like take after without his little brownish vest and his little cream colored um shirt and everything, he is dressed up in this black robed with a hood, silver lining on his hood and everything. That it just covers from the nose and his eyes, so all you see is his jaw. He's clean shaved. He has daggers as weapons and a black cowl cape on there. Brown, darkish, blackish, brownish, blackish, brownish leather boots with silver buckles on it. Yeah.
Would I recognize the outfit as far as like something I've maybe come across?
You don't recognize the outfit, but you know of some sort that throughout your years and thing, you seen that this guy means business.
Is this something I would recognize?
No.
Okay.
You just know that he's battle geared ready.
Definitely a rogue.
Oh, let's go. Yeah, I was just saying a rogue for sure.
Yeah, definitely rogue.
Batman, did you say?
Batman. Can I?
Don't you
Yeah,
dare say that in my campaign. Yes.
Can I make an insight check on how long he had that armor and everything?
You want to do an inspection on his armor?
Inspection. Yeah, sorry.
Roll in an investigation check on his armor.
I assist.
Hey, look.
Did you get a 20?
A 20.
Natural 20. Okay.
Yay!
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to.
You're good.
It's right there, though.
All right. No, I see.
Yeah.
So
It's a very free
with
hand.
that nat 20, you notice that you don't know much of it because of you being so condensed in an area of your home world. You don't know much, but you know of stories that there was a lineage of assassins, of skilled assassins. And by the looks of it that you noticed is that he, with his armor and being so elegantly made and not being ruffled and everything, you know that he's a high class assassin.
We talking Assassin's Creed here?
I don't know. He's a
That's actually what I'm
high class
thinking.
assassin.
Shadows, probably.
You
Well, I'm not
also
like how he looks Assassin's
you
Creed.
also notice an emblem that he had that looks like it's been pulled off and it just left a marking there.
Eli. Never seen any armor like this before. But is there something like over there that was supposed to be there, or?
Pray tell, my dear.
Right where that where the indent was.
This?
Yep. Has it always been like that, or?
We don't talk about this. As he takes his cowl and he covers it.
Why wouldn't you tell me?
Why didn't you tell me that you were looking for an assassin that almost assassinated the king?
We told you our reason already. Didn't even know who we were looking
And you
for.
neglected it. You should have told me when you walked in my establishment.
Ezekiel
gain
was
my
the one
trust.
that walked in. Not
Gain
that
my
I said that.
trust, and maybe I'll let you in my head. Until then, you are bound to the oath you made to me. As he covers his hand. Shall we go see the king? So, is everybody ready? Anybody wants to do anything?
I'll put my bread away.
Can I have a question. Is it similar to his brother's outfit?
His brother was wearing a dirtier outfit. Like it was more browner and like this armor that he's wearing is like high class, really made to fit.
So,
His brother was wearing stuff over it.
alright.
I'm still closest to Elena, right?
Yeah.
I look to Elena. Elena, this king, does he seem to be an understanding person, or is he more of, oh no, that can't be?
If you want my honest opinion, regardless of what power you stand in, you can always change your tune very fast. But from what we've gone through so far, he seems to be understanding. However, I think for safety's sake, for the time being, we omit Matthew by name at least. And see how it goes from there. Unless you are alright with us telling it, Eli.
Eli just stays in silence. Let's just get this over with.
If I really am gonna help you guys, I have to try something. I have to at least try. Can all of you stand back real quick?
Make it
I just
fast.
stood
No,
back,
I'm just gonna step
See?
back.
like he said so.
Yeah.
From here, I spread my wings and I actually try to fly. I try it, if I can.
Make a strength check at disadvantage.
Disadvantage would be what? Well,
Your D20,
Roll
take
two
off.
d20s and pick the lowest.
okay. Jesus. 14.
14. As you spread your angelic wings, you jump up. You manage to get to 10 feet in the air, but suffer a huge cramp in your wing, and you fall, but you land on your feet, causing no damage.
Okay.
The rat boy can fly after all.
This is the first time we're seeing him fully, like wings out, everything, right?
Yeah. His wings, both his wings leads up to a 10-foot wide spring. So it's not big and it's not small. It's just
Medium.
yeah.
It's
they're
a
just
decent size.
yeah. It's a decent size for an angel.
Ezekiel, you okay?
It's not good enough.
Maybe
It's not good
you have
enough.
to try a little bit every day. Strengthen the wings again.
Better than what you could have done yesterday.
Yeah, you couldn't even open it yesterday.
He hasn't opened them the entire time we've been together.
Good point.
Honestly, it's kind of thanks to Lala.
Well,
That's
then let's not waste your gift.
Mm,
Elena's gonna turn and start walking towards the gate.
Lala has
By the way,
many advantages.
Guy,
I've actually wasted enough time here. Let's go. And I actually trail behind Elena.
I'll follow behind.
you took a critical hit smack. I might want to you.
By the way,
Fine. He said he was fine. He's fine. Don't
as
worry.
you walk away, Eli noses a big ass red handprint across his face.
You missed that part.
I just have to tell you, even though that I'm very pissed with you, no means no.
Wait, who does he say that to?
He says that to Ezekiel.
Could you please repeat that? Because somebody came in the room.
Oh,
He said it to win.
as you begin to walk off, Eli's just looking at Ezekiel and he sees a red mark across his face. He stops you and says, "I notice you have a big, brutal handprint. You may have
Don't ask.
You may have fucked me over, but I will say this: heed of encouragement. No means no."
Okay, I understand we're at our differences at the moment, but what the fuck do you take me for?
Kuma's just gonna burst out laughing. There's no hesitation now. That was great.
That's even better that he just assumed that you tried asking a chick and your response was backhand.
He doesn't know what happened, so he just
I
has
know,
to.
that's the best
No,
part.
that made it better. That made it 1,000 times better because Elena was pissed and fucking slapped him a new one, and Eli turned around and was like,
That's
"Shouldn't
in the
be
notes.
asking
Number
women
one.
these questions."
Number one, what the fuck do you take me for? Number two, you deserve to know everything. So when we get to the king, I'm gonna vomit everything to you.
Vomit.
Vomit.
Sound good?
As he looks over to you and says, "To answer your number one, I don't give a rat's ass. And for number two, just remember, no more secrets. Because if you neglect the blood pact I made with that woman right over there, her life is in all of your hands. Just to be clear."
I'm gonna keep walking.
Let's go.
I'm just gonna pretend I didn't hear anything and keep walking.
So,
Let's go, Eli.
you all walk. You get to the castle. So you all head right to the castle, which is about like right now where you are from. It's about like 15 feet away from you. So you just get to the castle. Guards are there. Why have you come to this establishment? Speak. What makes you want
We
to
have
see
to
the
see the
king?
king.
On what
We
grounds?
have news.
Tunnel
gonna
is
be
expecting us.
Jinx.
You guys
Give
owe
me
us.
blood.
Wait here.
Knock on table.
Wait
No,
here.
it's blood.
As one of the guards goes in the back, blows a call horn.
That
Oh,
was-
great.
Is Tano coming?
No,
Can
it's
we
not
have come
Tano.
instead?
It's the
I know,
asshole.
but can we have Tano instead because he knows us? This guy is an asshole.
Silence, wench.
Blow the whistle. Blow the
Excuse you.
So
Fire.
he blows the horn.
Fire. Blow the
Wait here, and
Ring
somebody
the bell.
will address
Ring
you
the bell. Ring the
shortly.
bell. Ring the bell.
Fire, just have the bell ready,
A minute
please.
just goes by, and you see the general with
Ring
5
the
of his
bell.
commanding
Fire,
armor.
fire.
Can I ring the bell?
Fire.
Ring the tunnel.
Aggressively
I don't
shaking
wanna
the
see
bell.
Unfortunately,
Fire.
as you blow on the bell, the tunnel bell, it doesn't activate.
Oh,
What?
Once a day, isn't it?
What's wrong with Tano? Why is he not answering?
You have to use it every short rest.
Oh.
A short
Oh.
rest. Yes.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
Okay. Here we go.
Let me talk to him. I got this.
Oh, come on,
Don't
sweetheart.
actually
please
let me do this.
tackle.
Don't actually.
As
Actually, no. You know, let Pyre do it. Let Pyre do it because he has a fascination with Pyre. Let Pyre do it.
so
Everyone-
as the general comes down, what are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to go be flagellating in the fucking forest? What brings you here now? Wasting our time.
We have news for the king about the assassin.
Oh, about the assassin.
And the assassin
More
is
so-
related to the forest, and that's why we need to speak to the king.
Why don't you tell me, and I'll see if it's more important.
Because
Where-
you
where
don't
is-
that's not
want
gonna
us
work.
Not, because you don't want us to go in ever.
What's there to tell you when we have something to tell to the king?
How
The
about
king
this?
has asked for us.
You can
specifically
join us,
anyways.
and with the audience with the king, you can hear. Fair?
Where's...
As he looks over to his guards, the guard starts chuckling. He looks over to the right, looks at his other guards. They start chuckling. I think they already said my answer.
Okay, I really don't care about their answers, and I don't really care about yours. Okay. I'd rather you bring
Come
the
on,
king
come
to us then, and
come on,
tell
come
him that we
come
have
on,
information
come
for
on.
him. Because if he would like to talk to us about maybe a dream that I had about this whole
Come on.
town burning down to ashes,
on.
he might need to speak to me on that one, and he also might need to speak to us.
Right
about
there.
this fact.
As she says that,
Why the fuck?
As I can. No one stop me.
wait, as she says that, Pyre goes limp and cold and collapses.
Oh no.
Oh
Why
shit!
we the king?
Pyre.
Kuma
running over.
collapses.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh
Never
no!
mind. I'm
Wanna
moving
have
on
a-
now. Bye.
Oh,
Can we get her a bed, please?
As you see this poor Kuma, right when she says about a dream, and as she speaks, she goes silent, her eyes roll back, and she falls back down.
Oh dear.
am
Not
I close
again.
to her?
Yeah, you're closer, so if
Okay,
somebody
I'm
wants to
gonna
catch her. Alright.
I'm catching her.
Make an acrobatics check. Well, no, not acrobatics. It's give me a minute.
I'm
Maybe
a tiny
athletics?
thing. It'll be easy. It's
Make an
fine.
athletics check. There you go. Yep.
Okay, that's not bad. What's my athletics? +2, and it's a 17. I got a 15.
You catch her.
Yay! I'm gonna swear an abyssal because no one else knows abyssal, and I'll be like, Kuma, why don't you just ever shut up?
I'm bad at that.
Did
No,
Pyre
you're
pass
out.
out too, or is it just Kuma?
Just Kuma.
Oh, because you said Pyre first. I was like,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
apologize. Kuma passed out because as she
Okay.
was getting argued,
She got
the
Okay.
general looks down like, I guess your friend just
Serenity help.
passed out.
But you said Pyre went cold, or was that?
No, it
It
was
was
Kuma.
Kuma.
Kuma went cold.
Oh, okay.
I made a mistake.
Listen,
Serenity. Give me a hand.
listen. We don't have time for this right now. We really need to see the king.
Pray tell you have to see the king, and then maybe I will let you.
Fine. I'll let you know
Okay,
one
you
thing.
know,
I'll let you know one thing. How strong do you think you are?
Oh jeez. Let's not do that one.
Please
I was
don't
going
start
too
a
far,
fight.
but that's too
Because if you think you're strong, I just found somebody who can possibly mop the floor with you and destroy everything here. And the king's gonna want to know about it because he knows who this guy is.
Really? And what could
Yes.
he be? Where is this guy? So far, nobody,
Pull your
everybody,
head out of your ass and just let the
everybody
king
had
handle it.
challenged me to a fair sword fight had lost.
Oh, it's not a sword fight
He's
though.
with Rickjaw if you want to go find him.
Ripjaw, you say?
Yes.
Ripjaw is involved.
And how is this
He's the assassin. Just say Ripjaw's the assassin.
person involved?
He's the one who tried to assassinate the king.
Yep.
Did he? What proof do you have?
Well, considering he escaped, I mean, we needed to tell His Majesty that, we found the person. But he ran off. We were hoping that maybe, seeing as how your guards are so strong, that perhaps you could help.
Sorry, but you're not worthy of that.
Shut up!
Hey.
I have to stop Estella right there. I stop Estella right there.
As
hold
you,
on. I got an idea.
go ahead.
So, not that I want to or anything, but hear me out on this. Stay with me. You love to fight, right? And you love to
He's
prove that you're the
rolling,
strongest
I'm
one,
worried.
right?
He's rolling. I'm worried.
He yanks out two blades.
Oh, for
One
fuck's sakes.
That's
No.
burning dark red, looks like a bloodish ruby, and the other one is burning as a sapphire blue that's engulfed in flames. You threaten me? As he replies,
No.
strengthening, you hear, Wait! Wait! Wait!
Tana.
Oh,
I feel
no, the
uncomfortable.
poor-
I was actually about to put my hand on my sword too.
No.
Oh, God, thank
Just
you,
let
Tana.
Tano save it. It's fine.
Donald just saved your asses. Again.
Thank you, Tano.
Genius.
Thank
So-
you,
Still
Tano.
making a Tano
He's-
play.
Tano.
You have wonderful time.
Wait! As you see this poor little half chubby satyr running down, he's not good
Does
with
he fall?
speed.
Oh, please let me fall.
He starts tripping over, but he catches himself like he's like hopping on one foot, going down. Wait! Please, General. They friends of the king. They must see him. He's really expecting them. You're not gonna jeopardize the king's words, are you? Especially the flaming demon over there. As he looks down, he sheaths his swords. I will be with you. Guards! Mind the doors.
Serenity, help me with Kuma.
Yes,
I will,
of course.
What happened to her?
He passed out again.
She passed out.
I have concerns I
Uh-oh.
want to bring up with His Majesty.
Again. Again. It's the again part.
Let me talk first, please.
As all of this happens, Kuma, you are now in a dream state.
Ah, shit.
Oh, you
Okay,
didn't-
getting my notes. Sorry.
You were told a special message not to repeat anything of what you had seen.
And you broke it.
Well, it wasn't on the fire. That wasn't the thing. They said something else.
Yeah,
I didn't say
yeah.
that. I said the fire. Everyone knew about the fire. I talked about the fire before, and they were fine.
But you said something
You
with
said the dreams.
the dreams you mentioned.
Well, I said it to fucking Lala too.
You You told him a
I was the
situation
one
that
that
might
said-
have befall. Yeah, that might have
I
befall.
was the one that told Lala you had a dream and you woke up from that dream injured. You didn't outright say you had a dream. Lala just
Exactly.
confirmed it with you and said yes.
Big mouth.
So,
Yeah, Kuma does.
so, as you get into this dream, you hear the voice saying, "Why, my dear? Why? Why? We have engulfed you in a secret. Why must you say such things?
I'm not doing it in intent to tell everything. Just doing that small bit so then they can get us in and we can talk to someone about what is going on. I am not trying to insinuate anything else. It has nothing to do, I'm not sharing the full thing.
But you gave us your word.
And you still have it. I'm not going to be sharing the whole thing. The king has known more. The king knew about certain things before I even knew about them myself.
The
I
darkness
trust
comes.
the king.
The darkness comes. I cannot bear any help. Look. As she points for you to look in the gray clouded area, in the silhouette, you see a figure that's actually talking to you, but you can't see it. She points in the other direction. Okay. She points you in the other direction and you see another vision. But this time it's becoming a little clear between the greenish silhouette and the fiery silhouette you see, you can't see what they look like, but you see hordes of army. You see many, 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 many figurines. And the battle cries of them, of death, of men, of armies, just battle cries. You hear swords clashing, magics going off, explosions. My dear, if you want my help, you must obey the promise. Once more, I cannot be any use to you, as she says very softly. This is what befalls you. See for yourself. As you turn around, you see a big, ghostly skeleton banshee carrying a darkened blade just coming after you. What do you do then?
I just stand there.
As it's coming after you, it grows and grows, and you see the eyes burning with green flames just coming after you. You see a silhouette of horns, like things that looks like horns coming from its back. A cowl cape. Do you still stand there?
Yep.
You don't notice because you're gazed in one area, but it comes after you. Behind you that you don't see is something else that knocks you over, and you are pinned to the ground. You can't see because your face is on the ground, but you have this figure holding your head down with one hand, and you hear the most demonic roar cry you've never experienced. What are you doing at this point?
Can I move any other part of my body, or am I like completely?
You're completely immobilized.
Okay. I'm gonna close my eyes from what is there, and I'm gonna focus on that one voice that I keep hearing, and I'm gonna ask. I don't know how to word it. God damn it. Is this a future that is going to happen? Or is this a future that I need to prepare for to not happen? Doesn't say anything.
Oh, you're telling her that?
Yeah.
Roll a hold on. I need you to roll me a charisma check.
Oh shit, this is a terrible check for me. 3.
She doesn't reply.
Shit.
As you feel pressure being squeezed and squeezed and squeezed on your head towards the ground.
Can I try to push back at it? Like try and push back up?
Roll a strength check.
$11.
That's nowhere near enough.
No, not at all.
As you try, this force is just like very forceful. And you hear it saying, "You dare interfere."
Who are you?
Roll roll again for a charisma check.
18.
18. To a nat 20.
Fucking shit, man. Come on.
He doesn't answer, and he just puts more pressure. As you hear that skullish ghost say, "Unhands soon it will be ours." And you hear
Ours as in who?
roll another charisma check.
This is fuck. 8.
That's nowhere near enough. That's all it does. If you fail us one time, your soul will be condemned here. Would you want saving?
I don't want saving. I've lost saving years ago. I want to protect.
Then you must keep your word. Shall I save you this time?
Will that mean that I get to protect?
As long as you keep to your word.
Then yes.
As you see a silhouette of a woman. You can't see her face. It's just a whitish silhouette within the gray clouds. On one side that you could look up, you see this fiery, burning cloud. And as you look down, since you can't move your head, you see this ghastly greenish aura behind. As she waves her hand in air, she yells and screams out. Dissipating the images. You're free to move. I will give you my help. Learn your promise. For next time, you will be locked in here.
I'm gonna look up if I can at her.
No, you can. You're not immobilized.
Do I see facial features or
No.
anything? Nothing.
I mean, you could roll for it.
Can I, please?
You
I
can.
doubt I'm gonna get anything. I want to. What am I rolling?
You're rolling a perception check. You're trying to see what she looks
Nat
like.
20! Yay! Finally! Perception. It's just 20. Everything extra.
Okay. With the heavy fog, you can barely make out the facial features because it's so, but you know it's someone of great importance. For you notice
Wait.
It's someone of great importance from past and future. That's all you can see. You can see that she's not demonic. She's not undead. She seems like a human form.
Can I ask it something? Or ask her something?
Go ahead.
You see all that is here? That is stuck?
She doesn't answer.
You see who have passed?
The darkness comes. I must go. Remember your oath. As she disappears. So in that time frame, you're still asleep. Um, moving on forward, the others goes to the king.
Is she with us, or do they
Well,
take
yous
her?
are carrying. No, yous are carrying
Okay,
her.
okay.
Yous are carrying her. But at this moment, she's done with the dream. But she's not awakened just yet. This is as she's dreaming. Yous are going on with your mission as she's dreaming. Yes.
Can I do a perception check on her?
Go ahead.
Considering how fucking last time. Okay.
Last time
12.
we well.
12. Basically, you just notice that she's going through what she's going through again. You see her eyes rolled up backwards.
But no, like blood or
Nope.
anything.
No blood.
Or like no cuts. Okay.
No.
I swear to God, if she ends up in a dream like she did last time, I'm going to kill her myself.
Please do end my suffering.
That's a
You're not supposed to
move.
speak. You're not supposed to
So-
speak. You're in a dreamlike state.
As Tano is over there looking at poor Kuma, like I hope she's okay. Maybe His Majesty could help, or our healers, our medicine healers can definitely help. Come, let's go. Da, da, da. As you see him with his little elf feet, just like doing this, hopping and
Hello,
skipping
Tano.
along. The general walks behind all of you. Eli looks at the general, gives him a stare. The general just looks at him.
Oh, Jesus.
Sizing each other up
Like, please.
as they both walk side by side. You come to the foreground, into the main palace hall, where you see, like I said, the beautiful ivory pillars with gold trimmings all over the place. These are walking down the hall, being escorted by one of the generals, two of the generals' men's in front, the general with two of his men in the back with Eli. Who's carrying Kuma right now?
Me and Serenity.
So as Serenity and Serenity and Elena is carrying poor Kuma that's limped right now.
And look back at Eli to make sure he's okay and like not harassed by the general.
He's not being harassed. He's just he's sizing up the general, and the general's just like dead-eyed on him. They're both like got them lock eyes.
But as we're walking, I just want to ask Elena, so what's the deal with the general?
Oh, right, you've never met him.
Yeah, that's right.
Is that still?
Oh, you're in for a treat.
Oh, it's a fun time.
Elena's gonna whisper, essentially. It's a long story, but he has a sword up his ass bigger than the castle itself.
Oh no.
He heard it. He so heard it.
Hey, you ever get the feeling of
Let's
this?
just keep going. Just
You
keep
ever
going.
get this feeling of this gorgeous fire ganassi?
Yeah, he's too distracted.
Such a great distraction. Without
He
a
wrote-
doubt.
There, he has keen ears, but he rolled a nat one.
Distraction.
Yes.
Thank you, Pyro.
Oh, that's the second time that's went right.
Good
Thank
job.
you, thank you, Pyro, for having that like nice
Good
ass.
job.
No, because I happened
the
the
broad
last
health.
time too. I said something under my
Shake it,
breath,
booty.
and we fucking rolled too low and was distracted by fire.
Yeah.
That
So
was just great.
he looks and just looks at Eli like, you ever get distracted by one with such great burning desire of beauty? She's the color of war. Let's just get this over with. So as you make it to the king, Tano. Your Majesty! Your Majesty?
Uh-oh.
As Tano's trying to jump up to open up the door, he smacks the handle. Pushes the door. Your Majesty! Tano's friends and the Majesty's friends are here, and, General.
Just general.
King Atlas sends him in. My friends, you's come. You have not left the town yet? What news do you have before me?
Quite a bit, Your Majesty. And I'm gonna kind of adjust my hold on Kuma as I talk. But if
What?
it is alright with
Awesome.
you,
Hall, what's with your friend?
Don't question it. That works.
to be honest, this is actually the second time this has happened. We don't know what's causing it.
Within the last day.
She's just like,
She's laying there. She's laying there like,
the king is just a little confused. Did anybody hurt her? In any form of fashion?
No. Well,
Hmm.
not
Not
that
physically.
not that we can tell, anyway.
Okay,
Perhaps-
well,
Kuma's condition would best be spoken to you without many ears. But aside from that, we
Yeah.
have learned quite a bit within the last day and a half, and we have news about the assassin.
you brought the assassin?
Not brought him, but we did find out rather a group of people are behind it.
As the king looks behind, he notices Eli dressed up in a black thing. Guards! Seize him!
It's Your
oh
Majesty,
no,
wait,
no, wait.
It's not Eli. Eli's actually helped us.
That is the garment that the assassin was wearing!
No, it's not.
Yeah.
No, we can assure you it's not him.
How can you be sure? You bring the assassin in front of me! General, why didn't you arrest him?
Elena's gonna. Do I want to do? Yeah.
Do it. Why not? I fucked up. You fuck up. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck up too. Elena's gonna pull down her sleeve slightly, and she has a brand plus the mark, right?
Yeah.
She's gonna show it. Your Majesty, I can guarantee you on my life, he is not the one you want.
What does that mean? I have no idea.
It means that I don't uphold my end. I die. Simple as that. He is not the one you are looking for.
As you see 4 of the guards grab them and constrain him, you see Eli trying to fight his way out as the general unsheaths one of his short blades and holds it up to his neck.
Why will we bring you someone that we know you've been looking for when we were telling you we have found the people responsible? Not just one.
Not the assassin himself.
We would have brought you all parties responsible.
Honestly, I think it's best if I speak now.
Mercado.
Hold on. Hey, Merc.
Hey, Merc.
So you want me to trust you as you bring the man wearing the same brand as the guy who crept through my window to kill me? Why should I believe?
His was burned. This one's not.
Your Majesty, if he's with
Ring.
us, if he was in here
Eli.
right now, then he would have killed you like right now, like
I know
quickly.
this is asking much, but can you
Simple enough.
show your
That is-
brand? You said the person that tried to kill you had a scar, yes?
He had a burn, not a scar.
a burn, a scar.
That is
Same difference. If we could prove to you it's not him.
Very well. Guards! As the guards let him go, Eli takes off his glove.
Fuck me over, Eli.
Nothing, Your Majesty. There's nothing here, Your Majesty. What about your other hand? He takes off the glove.
I'm dead.
Does that satisfy you, Your Highness?
Dude, but she's fine.
So you'll speak the truth. My apologies.
Look at the truth.
Guards,
It's
unhand him.
understandable. It is understandable in these times to be wary, Your Majesty. It's no offense.
Then why you wear such garment? Why would you wear that in my... As Eli replies, Your Highness, this was many years ago. I do not know why my garment deceives you, but if it does, I do apologize. There is much to be said among these parts. I have been a nobleman in your kingdom. I've respected the king's wishes, the guard's wishes. I own a tavern outside this castle. They're called the Scuttlebutt's Tavern. These are where I met them. As he looks angrily at you, the king picks it up. Why you look so angry? There's much more to the story that you do not understand, my liege. Maybe they shall set some light on it. As he puts his gloves around, he stays silent. So
Perhaps-
what news do you bring?
Perhaps some background would shed some more light on the situation. Seeing as how it is much, much more complicated than what we originally thought.
That is definitely an understatement. Alright,
Go on.
so first and foremost, Ripjaw had a hand in this.
Ripjaw.
Yep.
Oh wait. Yes, Ripjaw.
Ripjaw was
Yes.
definitely involved.
What?
It's our belief that Ripjaw was the one that actually put the hit out for your life, Your Majesty.
As the general looks, he goes, I knew that fat tub was up to no good.
Feelings mutual.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Indeed.
definitely was.
From
Indeed.
what we've encountered, and we will explain it more, Ripjaw is the one orchestrating, if not part of the orchestration of the assassination attempt. And it is my belief that the person they used, they are holding something against him, whether it's his life, family, something is being used against them. I don't believe it was of their free will. But I also have a concern that the forest has a part in it.
Well, you must find this assassin, for he will answer to not just to me, but to my men. Once he is found, he will be under the death penalty.
Even if he was controlled by somebody else.
If he was controlled, it was not done on his part.
As the general walks up, he says, You have to understand, this is a kingdom. You go against the royalty, you will
And
be
you're
put to
charging a
death.
man with death that was being possibly controlled, having no possible realization of what he was doing.
The
If he
general
was
has also
harmed,
said
you're
that he
sending
doesn't
an
like the
innocent
king.
man to death.
I raise my hand.
He was charmed. If we can
I
prove
raise my
that
hand to get everyone's attention.
There's nothing I can do. I am to protect the king. For him, making a king's threat of his life means death.
Like the king, you don't listen.
Okay,
to
so
him, you don't
Wings
let
over there
him.
has something to tell you about stuff.
No. No.
Let him speak, General.
Thank you. All of you might want to kneel because this is going to take a while.
Oh, good. Lay me down.
Make it fast, because our time grows short.
Remember the man I was looking for? Your Majesty,
Pray tell.
he is involved. He is here.
What does that have to do with us? Or the assassination?
You have no idea how much danger this kingdom is in. If he's here, we have to do this fast. Otherwise,
Have you
he'll
seen
destroy
his
this
face?
place like he did my home.
Have you
I
seen
have
his
nothing
face?
to go back to.
But have you seen his face?
Estella.
I have. Estella, would you mind backing me up here?
You were the
I'm
one.
afraid I cannot see the face. Only hear the voices. That's it. And this voice that I'm hearing, like, it wants me like to send message to Ezekiel. About someone that he knows is back.
Your Majesty, I have nothing to go back to. Everyone here has a home. Mine was destroyed. I'm not gonna let that happen again here. I'm gonna.
Wait. Hold on, wait. You're talking in circles. You said you were gonna give us information, and you haven't really given us anything new.
His name is
Not
Lazriel.
told us anything, Ezekiel. So
His
start.
name is Lazriel. His name is Lazriel. He doesn't have wings like me, but he's a very but he's very powerful in magic.
Another Azimir? That can't fly. That's all
Yes.
Azimir can fly.
Not all of them.
That one's that fallen.
Shut up.
I'm sorry.
Not all of them.
But what does this have to do with what's happening now?
He was with Ribjaw.
Are you certain that this man that you are looking for is that man?
I'm
Have you
positive.
seen his face?
I have not seen his face, but I know. I know you probably don't believe me, but I'm just gonna have to have you put all your trust in me. Please.
As the king looks over to the general. General looks down.
Your Majesty, may I speak?
Hold on. The general looks down and says, I have no word of this. My men's always go to Ripjaws and they always... I never seen any such as this that he describes, Your Majesty. But all I know is that man over there is wearing the same garments as you prescribed. As the king
It's
looks
not
over,
him.
as the king looks over to him and says, "But he does not carry the burned brand on his arm." Then allow me, King, Your Majesty, to take a few men to run to that forest, and I will level it to the ground.
Have fun.
Go by all
That
means.
would be a bad idea. Like,
As
really bad.
as the king hears your words, I need you to roll me
I gotta mention some of his powers too.
I need you to roll me a history check on him
I know her
because
floppy.
you're floppy.
If we show the map that we
The
got
map.
from Ripjaw, will that help any? Like the fact that okay, now we have a map and we're gonna go, but we just don't.
No, because
Go
it
ahead.
also leaves the possibility
Go ahead,
of
Floppy. What'd
the
you roll?
general stealing from us.
Oh no, me roll
Yeah.
history check.
Yes, yeah.
No, I'm rolling a history check. I'm sorry. I need you roll a persuasion check because you're trying to persuade him from what he's seen.
Someone assist.
19.
19.
Oh God.
Okay.
Thank you.
He looks to it and he doesn't understand what you are saying and what you're describing to him. If you say that this man that you seek is powerful,
Do you want me to tell you how? He's the one that did this to my wing. I'll tell you how it all went down.
I understand your past, my angelic friend, but it's something us that we have no knowledge of. I'm sorry.
Your
He can
Majesty,
levitate. If that helps.
you had. Oh, I can't even remember his name now. Holy shit. Hold on. You had Marcos bring us all together. I'm assuming, or at least I hope to assume, that you have some manner of trust in him.
We trust Marcus with everything, for he's a man that doesn't take sides. However, this is his past. What would we know about what he went through? All I just want to know is if you had found the assassin.
We may have found the person controlling the assassin. It's something we need to look further into. But if Ezekiel is claiming that this man he is after is very skilled in magic, simple charms to overtake a person's mind are not that hard.
He was able to lift 3 men with his mind. Can that be brought up? Can someone say that?
You're still asleep.
I know!
Shut up!
That's why it pisses me off!
He can't even say anything. I can't. I feel bad. I feel bad
I-
for the Grace.
One of you guys can point it out.
The king looks over. Well, it could be mind manipulation. Possibly. You might be right. But you have neglected to answer my question. Have you found the culprit? That was my assassination.
Just need to tell him
Yes,
what
we
he
found the
did.
person who made the attack.
And who was
However-
this, pray tell?
However, he's currently with Ripjaw.
Who is the assassin?
Elena's gonna kind of look to Eli.
Eli
too.
Eli looks back.
I don't know his name. And to be quite honest, I barely got a decent look at him aside from markings and clothing. Ripjaw didn't even say his name either. If we can go back and find them, we will bring those responsible for everything.
And there's probably clues at the bar. There was a hidden door.
Considering how we found their way out, yes, there's more clues at that bar without a doubt. Ripjaw had it completely booby-trapped.
I hadn't heard enough of this. My liege, I take my leave. I will take a few of my strongest men, and I will head out. Give me the permission.
Your funeral.
Your mother's.
Your Majesty, you said that the forest is constantly changing. Could become a wild goose chase. Do you really want to risk sending your best guard?
Guards.
Well, they're the main guard that protects the castle.
The general is good. As the king starts telling you, the general storms out with 3 of his best guards, leaves the rest in the kingdom to protect him. Just eagerly goes, I am not worried about my general. It was not the first time he was in tight situations. However, I would stay away from pissing him off.
But he's up against a world destroyer.
Wait from pissing us
If-
off.
If the general runs into him, he has no idea what he's in for.
Neither did a couple of high priest warlocks. They had nothing against him. So I say, as he's talking, poor Kuma wakes up screaming, "Ah! What the fuck?"
Elena's gonna jump and swear in a bit. What the fuck?
Poor Tano, that was next to her, keeping her company, freaks out like, runs right behind the king like.
Kuma,
Close the window.
I'm gonna run
Kuma,
over.
are you okay? Are you okay?
Do a medicine check.
What?
I'm gonna run over to her and do a medicine check.
Okay,
I'm
go ahead.
dead.
Make sure she's okay.
Yeah.
Can I assist?
Oh fuck!
Yeah, you can assist.
20.
Oh
I
well,
got a
she
nat
got around 20.
anyway.
Never mind.
8 with medicine, it's 21, but still.
All right. Well, you notice that she's in sweats right now. She scared the
Kuma.
living daylights. Yeah, I'm saying Kuma's.
I know that. I'm just, like trying to calm her down
Oh.
too.
She's
no
in
problem.
sweats right now as she poorly scared Tano right behind the king's robe and everything. And the king's like shocked as you see that she has kind of a red marking on her face,
Oh yay.
being pushed down to the ground.
I love those.
I'm gonna like
I-
lightly touch it. Does it hurt, sweetie?
I'm assuming it does. I was pushed on the floor.
Wait, what?
And I didn't. I
You weren't. No, you aren't.
Mother, help us. What happened to you, Kuma?
I can't say what happened.
Did you get hurt again?
Yes, but not by me this time. But it's
No.
fine. I'm
No,
fine. Everything's fine. Okay? No,
Kuma,
no.
no.
Listen to me.
Kuma.
Listen to me. Everyone
Kuma.
listen to me.
Silence!
What happened?
As the king says, you scared poor Tano.
I'm so
Sorry,
sorry,
Tano.
Tano. I did not mean to scare you.
I don't know what's scary.
I
Her
raised my hand.
screams. I don't know what's scary. Her screams or the burning demon lady over there.
She's not a demon. I
Demon.
swear, she's not a demon. She's very nice.
I don't know about that one.
Sometimes she can be a little reckless, but
She,
Yeah.
Your Majesty, she tried to see Tano take shower. No good, no good, no good.
It wasn't on purpose, Tano. We just needed your opinion and your help. That's all.
While I'm taking a shower?
No, it doesn't tell us what you're doing.
but Tano, you said to
No.
call you anytime, no?
Bad timing, sweetie. Bad timing, sweetie.
I'm
gonna
Tano don't
help.
like you. Tano afraid to take shower again.
Take a
Please.
bath.
I raise my hand to the king one last time, so this way I can ask a question.
The king is just shaking his head like, oh god. Yes, my winged friend.
Did you know a celestial named Gabriel at all?
Gabriel. I have
You-
no recollection.
He was
of
actually a very
Gabriel.
powerful one.
No recollection. I'm sorry.
I thought you did.
I have a
That-
question for you. Sir.
Your
That
After
Majesty.
was my father.
yes, my dear.
May I ask what your wife sounded like? I know that's an odd question, but can I just ask?
She was beautiful. As Tano. It's kind of hard to put, but her voice was like the wind blows on the summer's grass. It was very beautiful.
Does that sound at all like what I heard in that dream? To the DM.
Make
Maybe perception.
yeah, make a perception check on that.
Nope.
Because of everything that's been going on and multiple voices that was following the voices,
Can't tell.
you couldn't tell on the type that voice that he was describing.
Okay, thank you for that. I do have one other thing to say to the entire group. We need to hurry. If we can. Just kind of finding out about the forest, because I don't
You
think it's
saw it
going
again,
good.
didn't
Huh?
you? Saw it again, didn't you?
Uh,
What you ran into last time?
I can't really say. But I would like more than just a flask full of a drink this time. It's a little.
Okay. Sir?
I agree. We do have to
Yes.
hurry.
So
Can I help you, little young monk?
I think it might be a good idea if we head to the forest. We're gonna go back to the bar, follow the clues out of the bar, and to see if we can find out what happened with Rajon and his gang. And then you might want to check on his bar when you get a chance. But
Well, knowing my general, he's already probably heading over there.
yeah, but
General, you said is heading there?
Well, that's where you said that everything had happened, correct?
I don't know if he should go into that forest. I know what you say about him is very fond, and he is very strong, and I do understand. However, this guy that we saw, I don't know if they told you about him. He has purple armor. He can pick up 3 guys with just his mind, without any hesitation. He's able to put up barriers, talk through minds. I really don't think that the general should just go with a few men into the forest.
Come to think of it, too, he nullified some of our magic.
with the wave of the year, yeah, I remember that. He waved his hand.
Seems like
Something he-
Goopo.
Which is something he's infamous for.
We don't want to remember that. We
What's-
don't want to
Divinity,
remember
didn't you try casting
What's wrong with your little friend over there, my dear?
Oh, I'm sorry, Your Majesty. It's just that my Moogle here was grabbed in the face by one of the guards, and like it was so scared it and almost died, and like it would be my fault I could not save it.
Wait, that one grabbed Maggie, right, Estella?
Mm-hmm.
If recollection correct, he nullified Magi and was
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
No, I know,
Squeezing
but
in
yeah,
a
of course, I
bubble.
want to try something because I didn't think about it before. Can I possibly try an arcane check on Maggie?
At this moment, no, because
No.
it's
No.
it's way too
He was just
late.
scared.
It's
He's
way too
late.
late. Yeah.
Goopo.
But all right, so you saying that about these men, but you tell me nothing of the assassin that you supposedly found, and he's wearing the same garment that this gentleman is wearing. So you, good sir, I want to know why is he the same assassin that was described coming from you.
Someone's better shut her up before she starts talking.
I'm
Yeah,
just gonna.
she
I'm
doesn't know what's
next to
going
you.
on.
I'm gonna cover your mouth.
Eli
I'm covering your mouth.
Eli stands up and says, Your Majesty, I have no idea. I've been in your establishment, as I said before, but you could bet your ass I will personally take care of the man that tried to assassinate our liege.
Ripjaw.
For
Your mouth is covered. Shut up.
I'm not saying it.
for I
Purple.
would like to find out why this garment that I'm wearing came to your eyes. It could be possible that somebody swiped my garment. It could be possible that somebody had made a garment. But my liege, I give you my word. I will help them. And if you grant me permission, I will take care of it. The king looks over. Go ahead.
I'm gonna move Elena's hand. Don't worry, please.
You
I'm
better
gonna move
not.
her hand off my mouth, and I'm gonna say, "Well, Ripjaw did steal one of Eli's trophies, so I wouldn't put it past Ripjaw to also maybe steal something to make it look like Eli possibly did it. But we have all known, at least, that Eli is not the one, and I'm sure you have also figured that out, seeing that he is still standing. But if Ripjaw is able to steal things from Eli that is a trophy, I wouldn't put it past him on stealing
And
clothing as well."
what was in the trophy?
As Eli is talking to the king believes what he says.
Oh, thank God.
The king asks him, Well, my nobleman, I thank you for being such honest with me. But this must be dealt with in a serious manner. I'd hope you know what you're getting yourself into. If you find a killer, you must bring him to me, dead or alive. I must have answers. My liege, I think it would be better if I took care of it personally.
Just let it happen. Just let it happen, Eli.
Shut up,
Just say
Kuba.
okay. I'm not saying that.
I know.
Why do you insist? As the king says. He looks at all of you. Yous all must vacate now. Let me have a one-on-one with the king.
I'm gonna help Kuma. Is Kuma standing?
No, not yet. I've been
Okay, I'm
panicking.
gonna help her up, and I'm gonna look at Eli and just nod, and start ushering Kuma out.
Wait, can I run a perception or insight check on Eli to see if I can figure out what he's trying to do?
You can roll a perception check.
Okay.
Assist. Actually, no, I don't. I assist.
You know what? I'll assist. Fuck it.
You're taking an assessment. Go ahead.
19.
Ooh, 19 ain't bad.
Knowing
Is that with your modifier?
Yeah.
Okay.
knowing with the situation, you have no idea what he's going to tell the king, but you know that he's going to try to reason with the king.
Okay, but like I don't have any sense like maybe he's gonna try to harm him or anything, right?
No, he's all you know is that he's going to try to reason with the king. That's all you can pick up.
Okay.
So use vacate. Anybody wants to do anything before you leave the throne? The throne
Perception?
room?
Or actually, oh no, I think
We just did a perception check on Eli.
yeah, I was actually gonna do it on the room for everybody, just to look around.
Oh, so you wanna check the room, like just looking around.
Also the king and I want to say the king and Eli's actions, but technically Serenity just did that.
So what do you want to do? Do you want to do a perception check around the room?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, roll for perception.
Check everything, right?
You roll for perception.
10?
It's an actual room.
Nothing, right? Okay. Well, I tried.
You don't see anything out of the ordinary.
I thought I would actually get at least one thing.
Estella?
We're about to leave the room, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Anything else y'all want to do before you
Yeah.
leave?
May I just look back and be like, Tano, are you coming?
Is she gonna scream again?
No,
No, she
don't worry about it.
No,
Just come
she
on.
won't scream again.
Don't worry
Tano.
about it. Just come over here.
Tano, leave them. But my leash. Tano, leave. Okay. As Tano joins everybody. Pyre, you want to do anything?
I guess I'm gonna share some of my bread with Tano.
Tano just like looks little skittish of you. What do you say to Tano for him to accept?
I'm gonna tell him it's warm.
He's
I drop it into his hand.
Thank you, Demon Fire Lady. Kind of toasty. As you see, poor little Tano just like scurries away.
Can we take like a quick 5-minute break?
We're gonna be taking a break shortly. That's why all of you had to vacate the room. That's why I was...
Okay. Wait.
Yeah. So, anybody wants to do anything as of right now?
I mean, I'm just gonna be making sure Kuma's okay.
All right. So, nobody wants to do anything right now. All of you vacate the room. I mean, we do have a half hour left. We'll take a quick 2-minute break. If that's okay with everybody.
More than enough time. So I gotta use the bathroom.
All right.
I'll be back.
So everybody, we will return in 2
same,
minutes. So we will return
That's a mood.
shortly. Stick around.
Holy crap!
All right, everybody, we are back. Sorry about that. Took a quick 2-minute break so we could get our bearings together. All right. So at this very moment, everybody had left the king's chambers and the throne room, and now you have Eli and the king talking. At this very moment, nobody knows what's going on, but I do. So, but on this specific note, Tano goes up to Kuma. Miss Kuma, you scared Tano. Why interest in the queen? But Tano understands everything. Why is not Tano? Tano was very close to Her Majesty. Tano's just curious. Why would you ask questions about Her Majesty? Yeah, I don't hear. He's just with her. Tano grabs your hand and he takes you away to the corner of the palace. If Miss Kuma, but Tano is very protective of Her Majesty. I ask this because I have dreams too. Hard to say. Do you see darkness and patterns in the dreams too? Tano wishes he could tell you, but Tano made promise to. You must have the same dream as we all do that made a promise. Listen to the words close. Tano reaches down into his little Tano pouch, takes out a piece of charcoal and a parchment paper and starts writing something down. And he hands it and he folds it to Kuma and hands it to Kuma. Read it on the second moon without anybody there. As Tano leans over to you, he pulls you closer to whisper in your ear. I'm gonna message it to you. Sorry, I gotta go mute for a bit. The audio should have been working. Oh, that was my fault this time. There you go. It's on.
Has it been mute for that whole time?
Yep.
Just that bit. I didn't hit the mute button when I switched over from the away. That was my fault. Everybody, I apologize. So nothing was said crucially, everybody, just yet. So I do apologize. So that was my fault. That wasn't the system's fault. That was my fault. I didn't hit the button. All right. So I'll be right back.
Everyone's weak.
Much. Too much is going on.
It has your.
Awkward silence.
Yeah, right.
We're trying to listen to him while he's muted.
Yeah.
Like, or maybe.
I'm actually trying to read his lips.
Oh, I didn't realize he was doing a voice chat.
Yeah,
Careful
that's why
when
I'm
you play,
confused.
Grace.
Nah.
I know. I don't think it's a voice one. I think it's a voice to text.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
it
it
looks
is.
like he's going in and editing it.
Oh, okay.
Fucking head's in the way.
Oh no.
Fuck. I gotta go through and figure out how I'm gonna do this big bad thing. God damn it.
What book is he from?
It's technically a homebrew
Ah,
because there's no actual character stats for it.
okay.
Oof.
So
Yeah. Oof is right.
where'd you get the?
Beta.
That
Tomorrow, just let me know when you're awake, and then I'll head over to my dad's shop.
are you calling out?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm gonna be too tired. It's not gonna work. Dylan said it was okay.
I told you
Yeah.
you could fucking stay the night, but
I
sure.
know,
told
but
you
even
too.
then, I would still be too tired. It's just too early for me. I already told them that I can't work earlier than 8 because of the fact that I
Because of the
stay
drive,
up
yeah.
late.
Yep.
So it's fine. I'll just take extra hours a different day and then work.
Blame
from
the
there.
bitch. She's the one that keeps
I'm
changing
gonna.
schedules.
Because I told her my schedule is only from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. That's what I want. And she's now giving me a 6 a.m. shift and then a to midnight shift.
Oh,
I'm
don't
an
feel bad.
hour away from work. I can't do that.
I have a midnight shift next Sunday. Don't feel bad. And she wanted me to come in early too, and I have family coming over. I'm like, no.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take extra hours on a different day that I work like at 5, and then I'll just come in early. I don't care.
Well, there you go.
But I'm not doing it.
Well, when's your midnight shift?
The 23rd.
Before Christmas Eve.
Mm-hmm.
That's terrible.
And then I'm
Do you
going
wanna
at 10
crash at
a.m.
my
on
place?
Christmas Eve.
Do you want to crash at my place that night?
I might
So you're
have to. I'll probably be
Yeah, that's
way too
fine.
tired to frickin' drive home on that
Yeah,
day.
no, don't. I know that fucking drive. I will not let you drive. I will leave. I will pick your ass up at
You're gonna
fucking midnight.
slash my
I'm not making
tires.
that drive.
You can't drive home.
Don't slash tires. You just got those.
I know. What's the issue?
Oh no, your dad has to fix my car. I'm not pissing him off.
You won't piss him off if he doesn't know.
You can just blame that guy. You know
Just one guy. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Blame
Don't worry.
Justin.
No.
Yeah, no, that's fine. You can crash the night.
This is a long ass damn message. What the fuck is Tano telling me?
A lot,
Tano is
apparently.
his life
Fuck.
story.
Basically, I'm fine with that. I want to know everything about Tano. Give me a whole ass story. So once this is done, just remind me to call the store.
Yeah, we'll do. No, in regards to what Drac was saying with Tano,
Mhm.
Lala has the dream.
Mhm.
Eli has the dream
Mhm.
because Eli's also made that fucking pact.
And then of course the king.
The king.
So it's
But-
something connected with all
Okay.
of them.
Sorry about
Oh,
that.
It's something connected
shit.
with the Raven Queen shit.
I'm kind of hoping I can say one more thing before the thing ends. But with everyone there.
Well, we're all here, except for Eli and the king.
So, as Tano is whispering to Kuma, you hear doors crack open. Eli walks up covered in blood. No, just kidding.
Oh, just get the freak out of me,
No.
baby.
I'm kidding. Rumar, Eli comes out, and the king and 3 of the king's guards follows out. Remember what we talked about. Eli nods. We shall go to the forest. We will not linger behind. Do we all agree?
I agree.
Yes.
Should we follow the path they possibly took? Go through that little alleyway they had.
Yeah, I agree.
There could be clues.
If you must, but you must start heading out now. For it will soon get dark. We are in midday. And at night, that's when things get a little hairy.
Gotcha. All right, let's wrap this party up and let's go.
I wanna-
We start grabbing things.
Eli,
and
you
we're
know
gonna
the area.
take-
Do you know anyone that sells potions?
You still
At least
asking
on
me
our
for
way-
my help?
I asked if you just knew anyone in the
Go
area.
to the fucking market like I care. That's all Eli says. Because you's got to remember, you's neglected to tell him a lot of stuff, and he's very upset.
We didn't even have a chance to. But okay, whatever.
Can I give you all an idea on what this guy can do? Please at least let me say that.
Let's talk and walk, rat boy.
Oh, shut it, Vampire.
I love it how she just says it with a fucking straw in her mouth. Everybody, she's multi-talented, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink.
See?
I'm gonna take that note Tano gave me, and I'm gonna put it in the pouch that I have mainly to my front side. That only has a few things in it, not like my other pouch.
Okay.
Stick it in there for safekeeping. I'm going to take Tano's hands again, and I'm just going to say thank you for giving me this so much.
Just remember. As he does this with his fingers.
I'm gonna nod, and then I'm gonna open my arms, and I'm gonna say, "Can I have a hug?"
Promise you're not gonna scream?
I won't scream. I promise.
Okay.
Yay.
As he opens his little arms like this.
I am going to hug him so tight, but not enough to hurt him.
Well, as you hug him, squeeze him. I gotta do something.
Oh no.
We need to go. We need to go now.
I will waste a spell slot, please.
He toots.
Okay, that's fine.
Sorry,
So-
the demon fire ladies fed me bread.
That's okay, Tano.
Um,
I'm
can-
gonna...
Tano's still afraid of her. Can you please, Tano, say thank you to her, please?
What?
Yes, I can tell her for you,
Oh,
Tano.
oh, and make sure she doesn't peek at me in the bathtub. Tano likes his baths.
I will make sure that she knows, yes.
Thank you.
Not a problem.
Tano very happy. Tano very pleased. Just don't tell Demon Lady that. I shall escort you to the door. Come.
Oh my god.
So,
So,
anybody wants to do
should I-
anything right now?
I was actually gonna describe what I was actually gonna describe what give them an idea on how powerful Lazriel is if I could do that.
I mean, you can, but like I said, you really don't have any information. It could be him. It could not be.
Well, no, I was gonna show them what happened to my wing and bring up my father.
I would say save that for another time.
Another time, alright.
Yeah. Because we only got a couple more minutes. So let's
Do you
save
really?
that for another. Yeah.
Oh crap!
Do we
Okay.
want to do this? Do we want to go back to Ripjaws and go through the alley and try to trace their steps, or do we want to head straight through the market, try to grab some shit, and then go into the forest? Because we're gonna need potions.
Red Draws leads to the market.
Yeah, so just go follow it to the market.
All right. I bid you adieu. Mr. Eli. That's the matter we discussed. Eli just looks at the king. King looks back at Eli. No words shared, no facial expression shared. He just walks. I'll see
Is
you
there time-
outside. What were you gonna say, Stella?
Can I make a? Is it okay if I make a insight or investigation check on what they were talking about on Eli?
You could, but you're gonna have to roll at disadvantage because you was not there during the conversation.
Yeah.
So you would have to roll a d20 twice, pick the lowest number.
Four.
All you know is that they both have the same facial expression of nothing. You don't tell.
Mm.
So, from then on, what do you do now?
I'm gonna go walk up to Pyre as we're kind of scooting our way out, and I'm just gonna say, Tano says thank you for the bread that you gave him. And he also says not to spy on him while in the bath, which I know we can't control, but just so you know, that's what he wanted me to tell you.
Is Tano still in the hallway?
Donald's still in the hallway next to the king.
Cool. I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna shout at him. Your thanks is appreciated.
Runs right behind the kings again.
Why did you keep doing that?
I guess as we're walking out, I'm gonna turn to Serenity and just be like,
You see this?
do you
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me say this real quick because it is just funny. You see, after Pyre says that, you see Tano just jump up, spread eagled, with his hands and leg right in midair, with his tail little fluttering like this. And as he scoots, you see this big dust trail right behind the king's, right behind the king.
Toon style.
Oh man. Oh man.
So, okay, continue.
No, Elena was gonna ask Serenity, do you think it'd be easier if we just grab ingredients and ran? Or to buy the potions outright?
We might want to grab a potion or two. I also want to see if the market has anything that I can help Kumo with her little burn mark.
It's not burn, it's just like, like a little bruise. She took no damage, but it's just a little bruise because her face was on the thing.
I'll be fine.
So how about this? Serenity and I, and if anyone else wants to join, we'll go straight to the market. If anyone else wants to investigate that alleyway and meet us at the gate, we'll do that. All of us going one way probably won't help. and time is of the essence.
I'll go to the alley.
All right, write these down. Who's going to the alley, and who's going shopping?
Me and Serenity are going shopping. If anyone else wants to join us.
I want to go shopping with them too.
Okay, so
Leave the fucking females going shopping and shit.
I'll go with the
Spending all the men's money. Damn.
Oh, let's
wait,
see if we can get
okay,
Moby a hat.
so
I'm going to the alleyway, bitch.
who else is going into the alley?
Higher.
I mean, I would rather
Just
join
stay
you
on fire
guys,
again.
but I think it'll be best if I go to the alley too.
Alright.
I don't need to go to
So-
the alley or to the market a second time. I feel like that's not going to end well.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll meet. You guys, I would say, take Eli, I guess.
Oh, for the alleyway? That's probably.
Because I might actually
I,
recognize something to do over there.
I would pretty much go to the alley, actually.
Okay, so Eli.
All right. So it'd be Eli, Victor, Ezekiel, Pyre, and Kuma, and then Estella, Serenity, and Elena will go pick up potions and any other extra stuff we need.
I'm gonna pull out. How much do I want to do? I'm gonna pull out 20 gold pieces, and I'm gonna hand them to Elena.
Okay.
It's just something if it's gonna help with any extra potions that we may need. Grab whatever you can. I'm sure this is not gonna be fast.
We'll make it as fast as we can.
So, you all leaving the castle now, or
Yeah.
I'm assuming, yeah.
Yeah.
as
'Cause
you
now
all
it's
leave the castle, you got your directions. Who's going with who?
Yep.
You head down the stairs to the gates. Tano yells out, "Wait! Wait! Wait!"
I immediately turn around for him.
As he
Is it-
as he goes back down. Excitedly as he is. Oh, poor guy. He trips and he trips. Like, wait. As excited, he's carrying something. He trips, rolls. Like, "Wait, boom, ding, dang, dang, damn it. He takes 3 points of damage.
I don't care. I heal him. No one can stop me.
So, you see, as he hits right up to the false steps.
Just to, His Majesty wanted you, but Tano also wanted you to have this.
As he hands a blanketed sheet to Pyre, unfortunately.
Oh God.
What is it?
He hands you.
The king and I are... King wanted you to have this, but Tano wanted to show his little appreciation for the bread.
I'm gonna give him what I have left of my bread. He can just have whatever's left.
Are you sure?
Tano reaches out, still shakingly, grabs it.
Tano is thankful. But please, no more peeping.
One, you're bathing. We should set a time.
Anytime before the 3 hours afternoon.
Okay.
Okay. Have
I'll
fun.
do
Bye.
I will do my best.
As you
Keep
see,
in mind, guys, too, I also have the group bank. We do have 25 gold, 13 silver pieces, and 10 copper pieces.
so,
Okay.
as you see, Tano just run up the stairs. He trips, falls again, but still keeps running.
I need to heal him.
What he handed you was a blanket of fortitude, which carries a bunch of pillows It to everybody looks like a raggedy blanket, but if you hook it up right, it's a big tent inside that carries a lot of pillows, a fireplace, and 5 cups of hot chocolate, and they get to be refilled every day.
Nice.
After every long rest. It's called the Blanket of Fortitude.
So that's Pyre's.
He hands it to Pyre.
Yeah, so
Tano
Pyre
is
has.
forever the best boy.
Out of curiosity, does everyone know what they're carrying as far as food?
I know I grabbed some and I wrote it down in like the first or second.
Because if anything, I'll make a note to have Elena buy food at the fruit and shit at the market.
I know I have rations.
Yeah.
Besides my
all I have is a ration.
Besides my sword and an apple, I have no idea.
Well, she still got the mangoes.
Yeah.
No, she didn't see what I did. Damn it!
Nope.
I said she sure got the mangoes.
I got a bucket of beer.
I have 7 mangoes.
Oh yeah, I have 1 apple and 3
So,
bananas.
Congratulations, you just got your first wondrous rare item.
Yay!
Oh,
Nice.
shoot.
That's from Tano nonetheless.
Awesome.
Because
By giving him a gift.
so no, not just by giving him a gift, but because Pyre showed kind of an appreciation to Tano. All was
Nice,
forgiven.
because Pyre said thank you.
Yes.
No, not thank you.
No?
She scared Tano. Tano
she
was
called-
reluctant, but because she was showing appreciation, like there was no harm in anything. And because somebody had gotten that little message and felt more comfortable with, he was able to give you's gotten the right question. Well, one person did, and Tano had the help.
Nice.
So,
Yay!
congratulations, you got your first rare wondrous item.
Yay!
Very nice.
The Blanket of Fortitude.
And experience?
Beta, to answer your question, we have 17 apples, 9 bananas, 9 mangoes, 3 cups of water, 2 pints of wine, and the bread is now gone.
That's what you have?
No, that was the group. That was the
Oh,
group. I wrote it all down.
Yeah.
Oh, I got
Right, okay.
my bucket of ale.
And now, yeah, now
Now,
bucket of ale.
fucking veil.
So,
I don't know how you have it
Great.
covered, but okay.
I will give you some experience points because you found
Yay.
a major clue.
Yay!
There was a couple you missed, but you found a major clue.
Hey, we can't get them all.
Well, you can't get them all, but it is what it is. But you get 75 experience for each.
Nice.
So we are at
Like
yeah,
8
we're
something.
at right now. Yeah, we're at 8:35, I think. If my math
Yeah.
is correct.
So yes, 75 experience points to all of you.
Yeah, 8:35 is our total right now.
Yeah.
Oh wait, scratch that. Add add the 75 plus 30 more.
So 105.
Was 30.
So, 160 or 865.
I will say this. Y'all should be kissing Elena's ass because she kept her promise to Eli.
I didn't
That's
say
why I was
his
telling
name.
her to shut my mouth because
didn't
the
say his
Kuma wasn't
name.
gonna.
I just said
So
that Ripjaw never mentioned his name, and we barely saw what the guy looked like aside from clothes, some markings, and his hand. That was it.
Which is not false.
No, it's not false. It's kind of true.
So, what we get for the door?
that was 75.
That was the 75.
Okay.
That was a 75. You got that one, but somebody took some damage.
Yeah.
You lucky it didn't. You lucky it didn't blow up.
I know.
You so damn lucky.
Oh yeah, you missed that. She would have blown up if it was not
Yeah,
bad.
you would have took more damage. A lot more damage.
Yeah. Thanks.
No, not you.
No, not you.
You almost
We'll
exploded.
explain after this. Let me do this closing out. But all right, everybody. I want to thank everybody for stopping by. You guys are amazing. Please, we might not be doing DnD
It's the day after
not
Christmas.
next
Yeah.
not next Sunday, but the following Sunday. We might not be doing it because of Christmas, but if everybody is still on board and want to do it on the Sunday, I will throw out a message there because I
Oh, hell
know
yeah.
Christmas is on a Saturday. Wait, no, Christmas is on a
Yeah,
Saturday.
Christmas on a Saturday. Yep.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Christmas is on a Saturday, and I know people want to spend time with their family, and we would have a D&D session that Sunday.
Yeah.
But if everybody is free, I'm not holding it against them, but if everybody is free, then we'll carry a D&D session. If not, we will do it 2 weeks prior after that Sunday, because I know some of us either has plans or has another session to be going to. So, with that being said, thank you all for coming. I really do appreciate it. So does our companions here. And with that being said, we'll see you on the next run of the when the collision of planes. I can't even talk right. So as always, everybody, take care, be safe, live free, game hard, or it's game over. Deuces.
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 Here's Kupo.